I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, some people are still pointing the finger at Milos Sarcev for parting ways with a couple of bodybuilders that he was working with. It was Samson, Dauda, and James Hollingshead. And people point out, well, it wasn't just one person who had a problem with Milos, it was two. So maybe the issue is Milos. Well, no. Milos's role with James was much different than his role with Samson. Now, Milos touched on this a little bit a couple of weeks ago on one of the Cuddlercast podcasts, and James Hollingshead pretty much explained what was going on between him and Milos on an Ifbb AMA podcast that he was on with Chris Tuttle and Milos Sarcev. Now, just the fact that he was on the podcast with Milos would lead you to believe that there's no tension between the two of them. And watching the podcast, there was no tension between the two of them. James explained exactly what Milos's role was. Milos wasn't hired by James as a prep coach in the traditional way we think of a prep coach. James said that he wanted somebody basically as an advisor, somebody he can call up at any time to discuss things with and to ask them their opinion on things, maybe show them pictures and help them work things out. Not the traditional prep coach client scenario. Milos was hired strictly as an advisor, and James said that that's all he was looking for. And he has no problem paying somebody just so he can call them up at any time and ask them for advice. And he said he has no problem compensating them very nicely for their time. So there really was not the type of situation with Milos and James as there was with Milos and Samson. Milos has been in the business for a long time. Milos has a good reputation. Milos is known for being honest and upfront about things. And if you talk to people in the industry, you're going to have a very hard time trying to find somebody who's going to say something bad, negative about Milos. So at the end of the day, for those of you saying, well, Milos is having problems with a lot of his athletes, no. One athlete, it was Samson, and once again, I'll add this in, no problem with athlete and prep coach parting ways. There's just a way to do it with respect. And that's about it for this video. If you agree or disagree with anything I've said, let me know in the comments section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.